In today's environment, more and more associations are setting up websites to better communicate with the homeowners and to post information relative to association matters. Hi, I'm Mike Curtis, Director of Sales with AtHomeNet. Today we're going to talk about resident adoption. It's driving residents and homeowners to the website to get the information that they need. Now that you've gotten approval from your board for your association's website, the next step after building and creating the site is to get your residents to log in. We call that driving resident adoption. We want people to think, where can I go to get that information about my association or the management company? They can go to the website. So we want to offer strategies based on key website features, common best practices, and tips and advice from other website administrators to help promote not only a successful launch of the website, but also to maintain consistent login rates and higher resident participation, all in an effort to help you maximize the value of your website.
I had no idea we had a website.
You want to be able to use your website to communicate with your homeowners and to post information. But how do you let them know that it's there? Well, first and foremost, you want to take your URL or your domain name for your association and post it in a number of different places throughout the neighborhood. A sign in the entrance, at the clubhouse, send it out on association letterhead. That type of communication and getting the word out is made easy in the AtHomeNet websites. We have built-in graphics on email bulletin templates to be mass distributed to all the residents to let them know that the website is up and running. Within the email bulletins feature, you can also send out individual username and passwords to all of the residents, making it even easier for them to log in. You can place content on the private homepage that instructs people that when they first log in, what the website entails. You can direct them to the documents area where documents are stored. There's also the boardroom only area for board members. There's the amenities feature, reservations system. If you think of the websites as a shell, we provide the features and the functionality, and we can define the websites to meet your needs.
I don't trust the internet. How do I know that my information is safe?
We understand that security and privacy are always an issue when dealing with the internet, and sometimes residents may perceive association websites as being non-secure. With an AtHomeNet website, we have both a public and a private side. The private side of the website is login and password protected. Once on the private side of the website, security levels are issued to both residents, board members, committee members, and so on, as to allow them to access certain types of information, again, to fit your association's needs.
You know, I really don't have time to update a website every day.
We understand that a lot of your residents may not have exposure or be familiar with the concept of community websites. Each one of the AtHomeNet feature pages is very, very easy to add, edit, delete. So it gives you the opportunity to define the expectation from a user standpoint. AtHomeNet websites are easy to navigate and are easy to set directives.
It sounds complicated. I don't have time to train on a website.
We understand that the time needed to administrate the websites may be an issue for some. That's why we offer an admin training class every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aside from the admin training course, we offer resources such as the administrator's website. It's for administrators only, where administrators can log in and share best practices as to what works and what doesn't work. Once you take that first admin training course, you'll discover how easy these websites are to administrate. Everything's as easy as add, edit, delete. So whether you're an association manager or a board volunteer, most administrators find the sites easy to use after just a few hours of exposure. So now that you've got your residents to log in for the first time, how do you judge your success? Within the admin area of the AtHomeNet websites, there's a site statistics menu where you can actually look to see how many people have logged in and what the most popular website pages are. This will give you an idea as to what your residents would like to see most, whether it be events on the events calendar, announcements in the announcements feature, or documents within the documents feature. The key to keeping people logging in time and time again is updated content. You want to make sure that the content that you have on the private homepage is refreshed frequently. And again, using the email bulletin templates to let people know when there is new content up there. After the first notification is sent out, make sure you follow up that first notification with a second or even a third one in a higher frequency. This way you make sure that you get the message out. We call it the third time's the charm effect. The AtHomeNet websites have 50+ features, all of which have value in getting residents to log in. Time and time again, when communities are asked which features they use the most, ultimately, the address book generally falls within the top 3. Residents can list their contact information, email, phone numbers, address, number of pets. They can also give as much or as little information as they feel comfortable with. One success story I like to tell about the use of the address book is a resident who had his tennis partner cancel on him at the last minute. And he went to the website and performed a site search using the key term tennis. And there was about 6 or 7 people that popped up that had listed in their hobbies tennis. So he reached out to a couple of them and actually got a response from one and was able to keep the court date for that weekend. Try incorporating surveys or interactive pieces into your approach to the websites to getting the word out. Fun games like a photo contest using the photo albums at your next event. Send out some flyers saying that there's going to be a photo contest and that the only way that you can vote is via the website. And again, send out emails to support that. Any type of online web services that help your residents in a daily manner, whether it be the ability to pay their dues and assessments online, or to obtain a copy of the rules and regulations. Make this noted in email bulletins that you send out or your newsletters that you send out to residents. If you have account information that integrates into the website, let people know that they can find things like their account history or their account balance. Again, this depends on the type of software that you use. There's also a subscriptions tab or a subscriptions feature within the profile area. This is where a resident can log in and actually subscribe to certain announcements or email bulletins that come out pertaining to various events or activities or committees. Let's say, for example, I was on the social committee, then I could subscribe to announcements and email bulletins and feeds that go out that are geared towards social events in the social committee. So that anytime an email was posted or an event or an announcement was posted pertaining to the social events committee, then I would be on that subscription list and I could receive the communication that way. The key to getting people to subscribe is making them aware of the fact that this feature exists. Another idea is to post your community newsletters online in PDF form and then create a link and send out an email bulletin to let everybody know that that document's online. One of the features that we just released was our newsletter architect feature, where you can actually create and design the newsletter through the website and then save it as a PDF and post it to the website or email it out. It's a very simple process. So the most important issue surrounding resident adoption is awareness. You want to make your residents know that the website is out there. Designing a strategy to use the website isn't a simple one, but it just takes a little bit of intuitive thinking, and think of yourself as a resident and what would entice you to go to the website. I'm Mike Curtis with AtHomeNet. Thanks for watching.